yet to come. Meanwhile, we are told Devendra Fadnavis has reacted, called it unacceptable behavior, called it a breakdown of law and order, and unacceptable behavior is what Devendra Fadnavis has tweeted a short while ago. So clearly at the moment, you've got a situation where the Shiv Sena finds itself clearly on the back foot. This is the kind of behavior of the Shiv Sena which over the years has got it on the back foot. So that's the big news that's coming. Okay, let me go across meanwhile to the first reaction coming in from the BJP, because Sambit Patra, who's going to be joining us for a wider debate also in a moment. Your reactions, Dr. Patra, to this?
No, I firmly believe, it is a government in Maharashtra which has gone completely rogue. It's a rogue government in Maharashtra. And this is nothing but demolition of democracy in Maharashtra. Killing people, torturing people, and then attacking veterans, demolishing people's home just because you don't concur with what they forward in social media is akin to terrorizing the citizens of Maharashtra. And this is what the Shiv Sainiks are doing out there. This is what the Shiv Sena is doing out there. Highly condemnable.
My only limited point, yes, Dr. Patra, is for years the Shiv Sena has targeted journalists. The fact is, when, in one of my previous companies, our office was broken down by the Shiv Sainiks. None of the BJP leaders came out in support, because at that time, Shiv Sena was your ally. That is my only limited point. I hope that in future, whether a party is your ally or whether it's your opponent, you will oppose any form of violence. That's my only plea to you, Dr. Patra, because otherwise you are guilty of being hypocritical and having double standards.
And my only point to you, Rajdeep, is only Rajdeep Sardesai can do this. Shiv Sena goons entering into people's home and trying to in fact finish them off. And here is an anchor telling me that it is the BJP with whom I have a complaint. You are complaining about the Bharatiya Janata Party's hypocrisy. Only you can do it. No one else can. Sorry, sir. I don't even have to answer that.
I am giving you a statement. You tell me when the Shiv Sena has a history of violence against innocents.
My God.
While you were in the government with them, you never said a word. That's my point. I hope you will change.
So Rajdeep, first and foremost, first I want you to change. You firmly believe now that they are goons?
I've always said it. I've always said it.
Rogue government.
I don't think you know.
Thank you.
Before you joined politics, I was a journalist taking on the Sena's goongiri. Please understand that.
I know. Before I was born, you were a politician. Before I was born, you were a journalist. I know that, Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai. But yes, my only limited contention is, hopefully today you agree to the fact that Shiv Sainiks are goons and Shiv Sena is a rogue government. You agree to this fact?
I agree to the fact that the people responsible for this incident should be punished.
I rest my case.
And they are seen to be goons. That's my limited point.
I rest my case. It's a rogue government. It's a rogue government.
That's your view. Rogue government and words are your views, not mine. Rogue government is your view. So, I am very clear. The people.
So what is a rogue government then?
1 minute.
I want to. Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai, I want a definition of what a rogue government is. Here we have a veteran. People of a party entering into the premises of a veteran, trying to hurt him physically, number one. Then we have Kangana Ranaut, about which we are going to have a wider debate. I don't want to open a box right now about the debate. But here we have a lady, a lone lady, just because he speaks against the Mumbai police, you go and demolish her home. And we have the High Court, in fact, condescending against your decision, the BMC's decision. We have people's head being tonsured. It's not just one case. Previously, because there was a WhatsApp joke on someone, there was people's heads which were being tonsured. So this is not if this is not a rogue government, you call women haram khor, all this kind of abuses for women, and then you call that, still you do not believe that this is a rogue government. Then what is the definition of a rogue government is my limited point.
In this program, Sambit Patra, I ask the questions, you give the answers. You've called it a rogue government. You have every right to do so.
Thank you.
I only made the limited point that this very rogue party that you are now calling was your ally for years, and they would also beat up innocent journalists, and you never spoke up there. This is an old standing grouse of mine. I am glad today that you have responded to that as well. Let's, Sambit Patra, come back to you in a moment, because